Stupid chickens! But a cool house on the way. Look, about to build a house. Dismantled the old thing. Got the DeWalt out. Sponsor me, mofos. They were pecking at all my screws before. Like dickheads. Oh, stop swearing. Oh, anyway. Hey dudes. Look, this is the mint. This mint, right? When I moved in here, this whole joint was lawn, but I just found this little patch of mint growing like naturally amongst the lawn and cleared a space around it. And now that's what I've got. Just by kind of finding it here and kind of cultivating it. And in fact, I've done that at the last 2 places that I've lived in. I walked around the backyard and found a little bit of wild mint growing somewhere, cleared a space around it and got this kind of effect. Look, I have to actually rip it back because it starts getting to everything. Look how far it's gone. It'll travel to the other side of each of these. Through runners. Now broccolini going nuts. More of the same. Birds amongst it. Yellow currant tomatoes going nuts. I've been doing these for Lauren's brekkie, so that's there. Lettuce chopped off, yielded, harvested. Here's another one. Might save it for this weekend. Little Salanova. I call it a lettuce. These dudes amongst the beautiful pyramids. Picking out, getting all my worms. Hey? Oh, that's good. You can rip up a bit of those broccoli. Oh, yeah, good. Develop a taste for that. Stop digging near the onions. Yes, I would be stoked. Yes, please. Just eat the broccolini leaves. That might be because I give them that in their morning smoothie. I've been whizzing up. I'll do a video of it. I whiz up a bunch of broccoli or some radish leaves. Stick in some kind of protein sauce. Maybe a little bit of their chicken starter, some rolled oats or whatever. Carrot tops is what they got this morning. I just whiz it up in the blender and I flick it out into their compost heap. And I always actually, I've been sticking a little bit of what is it? Milk powder. Yeah, like instant milk powder. And they seem to go nuts for it. Get out of this yard. That's not for you. Yes, that's it. Grass. Eat grass. Yeah. Anyway, that's what's happening today. Working on changing the orientation of the little chook shed and using the wall to basically provide an extra wall. It's something I don't have to build basically by utilising what's already there, give them a bit of insulation. I reckon keep them cool in summer. I reckon it'll keep them warm in winter. And now I'm going to turn their little caged uvalaki to the side, and then I can just kind of fill that more regularly with compost and everything. They're going to make an awesome, humongo, like Supremo garden right here. And then with the chicken wire that I found chucked out in Campsie, which I'm stoked about. Look how much it is, how many, I don't know if you can see, yeah, there it is, how dense that is. I don't care that it's all rusted. I'm going to probably square off this whole back corner and give them this whole back corner of the yard plus their house. Yeah, so that's the caper. Bye bye. First yellow currant tomatoes. Don't know how well they'll work. These first ones don't look that healthy, or whatever. Well, that's assuming this is a yellow currant. I don't know that that's actually the case now, but middle of winter in Campsie. They said it'd never happen. Tomatoes in July or something. Have a little quick look at, see if we can find any of the, of these, how many there are. There's another one there, here, and here. And I'm almost certain that's just a regular, like a Kent type style pumpkin now. And it's going to grow up and over the little pyramid. Hopefully we'll have heaps of mad pumpkins. Still no strawberries, just suffering strawberries, so annoying. You just get these terrible little things and they get eaten anyway. The soil is well fertilised. Maybe it's too well fertilised, I don't know. Oh, see how that one goes. But yeah, don't seem to ever have any luck with them. The carrots, the little baby carrots are cranking. You've all seen the carrots cranking. Beans are still cranking. And I'm going to have to start giving these a bit more attention. I feel like a bit of a doodle about this. I just haven't been watering these and they've been all coming out. That is, though, now that they're all hardened off, they seem to be actually they're perfect. What am I talking about? Little sweet potato, this is homie. Little bits of grass. Broad bean. Remember that broad bean was from a packet. That broad bean was from a packet of broad beans from the local grain store, I suppose you would call it, like an little store up in multicultural Campsie that has got lots of lentils and mung beans and black beans and all that. I got those broad beans for like $3 for half a kilo or something, and this price of seed, if I would have bought that otherwise through an organic seed grower or whatever, that'd be ridiculous. Seeds are super expensive. Yeah, it's been over an hour. Alright, we're going to do a flyover of the awesome tomatoes. Yeah, it's sick. It's huge. That second pyramid flyover, getting it a bit better this time. So, tomatoes, piggies, look at these little buggers, beautiful ones. Little beautiful lettuce. Broad bean, grow everything together. Broad bean, these are going to be big. They're probably going to grow right up the pyramid. I hope they grow up the thing. God, gotta get. These need to be covered over. They're not, yeah. I was kind of hoping that these yellow currants would grow a little bit more vine-like. Maybe they will towards summer. Maybe these are just babies. But yeah, I want the whole damn things covered right up. Right, flyover number 3, like the second garden I ever did. It was in a old bookshelf or something, a cabinet. You can see the remnants of it here, the timber thing. Filled it up with bowling club clippings, or the grass clippings from the bowling club, everybody else's green waste from their tubs, heaps of manure from old mate out at Rose Hill, and potatoes, tomatoes, cucumber, filling it. And a beautiful little pair of lettuces too. Look at them. Check these mad lettuces. They're off their chops. Yeah, that's what happens to a radish when you just leave it to grow. Thing's massive. Look, that's my hand. And yeah, it was like a sweet potato. Not a cute little radish anymore. And it's got massive leaves. I whiz these up in the blender for the birds in the morning. Sometimes with the a bit of the greens off the carrots and the broccolini. Make them a little thick shake. Bye. The chickens were annoying me and shitting all over the concrete down there. So I tried to lure them up here. I picked them both up and they squawked and whinged. But then I started doing this. Oh, actually, let's just watch them here. Because this is going to be their new house and I filled it full of leaves and rubbish and stuff for them to peck through. It seems they're interested in it. But look here when I do this. It's the fun worm game. So I stick my fork in somewhere, my well composted. This is the walkways. I think I'm going to turn the whole thing into garden. It has to be, because look at it. Full of worms. They're going bonkers for. They love it. I do this. So these were my walkways. I'm kind of abandoning them. I'm going. So many worms. I'm sure it's catching it. Oh look, you're on. There you go. Happiest chickens in the world. Hand fed. Kissy and Riri. Kissy the Rhode Island Red and Riri the eyes are brown.
I'm gonna film.
This sort of crazy.
Look what you done.
Yeah. Tra-la.
Tra-la. That's
Cool.
quite the chalet. Poultry chalet.
Yeah,
Poultry palace.
some stuff in there.
Now they've got a club.
Yeah, now they have club.
Cool, man.